Here we are once more. Welcome back to Kingdom Death. So we're about to fight this Lion Knight. That's where we left off. Forced special encounter to depart for, I think, immediately. It didn't really say immediately, but I think it's happening now. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to enjoy the fact that 3 of our people are likely going to die anyway because of plague here. But that's if they even survive the Lion Knight to begin with. It's been a long time since I faced this thing. I don't remember exactly how it works, but we're gonna load up the Lion Knight here. And just go at it. This will be a good reminder. So I believe the roll cards are randomly dealt out. Survivors are defending their home. They go first. Level 1 Lion has none of the fancy terrain stuff. We have 7 movement, 10 toughness, 13 HP, Zeal, and Outburst. We already know what Zeal does. We begin the showdown for roll card. You're supposed to deal villain first and then deal the rest at random, but you may as well just deal all 4 at random because it's random anyway, right? So, Ruler, while you have this suffer -2 movement, you can spend an action to exchange roll cards with a survivor adjacent to you. So, I will use tokens. Speaking of which, I noticed we had some other tokens there. Let's heal and reset, everybody. I will use tokens to mark the ruler. Okay. So Lamborghini is the ruler. We have the damsel. You are not a threat. You cannot gain the priority target token. If you surge to attack, the Lion Knight targets you and performs outburst at the end of your attack. So the damsel is not allowed to surge unless you want to take outburst. Which is this. Target loses 1 survival. You exchange their roll card with the villain. Discard any unresolved AI cards. Perform basic action. Then, if it is the Lion Knight's turn, end it. So the damsel is actually pretty useful, right? Because you still get your attack off. And then if you surge during the Lion's AI, you cancel his AI card. You become the villain, and then the Lion Knight only does this, which is a pretty nasty attack. 4 speed, 2 plus accuracy, 2 damage. After damage, you suffer bash. Really dangerous for the people of the skull, especially since we went commando on a Phoenix, and that didn't work out too well for us. Still a little upset about that. Anyway, this guy also has Zeal. At the end of each monster turn, he does basic action anyway. Which is why Outburst is kind of nice, because you cancel the AI, and then you just cancel the Zeal, basically, since he's going to end his turn. So pissing him off can be useful, I think. We had the villain. Cannot spend survival or run away. If you die, the showdown is over. The survivors are defeated. So villain wants to not die. And then the fool. When you gain this, reduce armor points at your waist location to 0. So you are always vulnerable in the waist in this fight. You get +2 to your severe injury rolls, though, for whatever reason. And you can taunt the Lion Knight as well. And then he can outburst you. So the Fool and the Damsel can both... The Damsel has to surge. The Fool... Well, I mean, he would surge, too, to spend the action immediately to do this. So anyway. He is the Lion Knight. Our first fresh monster in a while with his retinue of people that have weird masks on their head. Gonna shuffle this, and we go first. Lamborghini is the one with 3 movement. That's fine. I do want to change the starting positions. The game just automatically put us here. Everyone starts 3 away on the diagonal. I think. Yeah, 3 away. So, Scullietta with the Zanbato. And we're gonna go first with Tambourine the Fool. So let's go with Tambourine. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 5. Get in the blind spot. He does have a blind spot, right? Yeah. What is this thing? Oh yeah, that's instinct. 10 toughness to overcome. We are throwing 5 dice for our bone dagger. So we have 2 speed. We have 1 perfect hit. We're at max survival, I believe. Yeah, we're at max survival. Oh, right. On arrival, this person does benefit from Rhythm Chaser. Any other benefits? I need to remember we have Hemophobia. I have Leader. Cannot critically wound. Alright, anyway. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit. I think 5 hits because we have 2 accuracy, so it's 5, 4 in the blind spot for the bone dagger. Yeah. So we have 4 hits, only the 3 missed. It's been a while since I faced this guy, so oh my god, it's a lot of blue. First strike parry, impervious failure. What is this? Wound attempts on this location fail unless it's a crit. If you hit with a K-tar, you're knocked down. Oh yeah, you just parries K-tars. He's a K-tar hater for some reason. Failure. All adjacent survivors suffer bash, knockback 7. Lion Knight turns to face the attacker, gains 2 toughness. Alright, we're gonna do this one first in case I fail. And then we'll do this other one. We have to crit anyway, so the failure is likely going to happen. I just don't want to get bashed first. You know, so let's see what we do. We do have some luck. Wow, that's a 10. Persistent injury jitters. The Lion Knight suffers -1 speed when it attacks the villain. Lucky. Alright, second location. That's a failure. So, all adjacent survivors suffer bash, knockback 7, full move the Lion Knight towards the closest threat. It's gonna end our attack, unfortunately. High speed. Fails me again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're all the way up to the wall. Closest threat is a 3-way tie. I'm gonna have him move towards purple. Like so. And then that's where he's gonna be. Okay. So that was Tambourine. She can sit tight for a bit, I suppose. We don't have anything else to do with them. Who's the villain? Teal? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bone Blade, yo. Bone Blade in the back with an accuracy. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. If only I could roll that well to wound. Alright, we'll do it in this order so that I don't have to do stage fright. 7 is a wound. So the Lion Knight faints left. Turn to face the attacker. Let's do the wound. 1, 2. Move 2 spaces to the left. To its left. Yeah, that was its right. 1, 2. Its left would be up there. And I'm out of range for this attack. It's really good to have, I don't think there is a range tree, but it's good to have a spear on this guy, I think, and be on the corners. Still have to get a little lucky. Anyway, that was reincarnated. We will do Lamborghini. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do Scullietta next. 2, 3, 4. Scullietta Zanbato. We actually missed with the zanbato. Disappointing. By the by, calls the wound with the dagger. So, right, I forgot. With fist and teeth. Well, this doesn't really matter. It could matter. I might fist and teeth until I get him once. Could matter. Alright, Scullietta miss. Lamborghini. We don't want to be in the blind spot. 1, 2, 3. We'll stay in front as ruler. Bone blade. That's all we got. 6 and 4. 6 hits. We have 2 speed. Hold up. I forgot Lamborghini is the car because he's so fast at swinging weapons. Those miss though. 6 hits. Reflex. The positive reflex. A critical wound. Lion Knight is flabbergasted. The attacker gains the priority target token. If the attacker is the fool, the monster gains +1 damage token. We are not the fool, but we are the priority now. You don't have a thing, right? No. I don't think so. It's because I haven't spent my endeavor yet. But we're going to try to save Tambone so that we can make a comeback in the campaign. Anyway, that ends our turn. So yeah, this is the monster's turn to go. Let's see what they're doing. Vein Strike. Target is purple. So roll 1d10. If the result is less than the target's courage, the Lion Knight huffs and steams, gaining +1 speed for this attack. This is already a disgust. This attack can easily kill us. So on the flow, what we will do is we will surge and attack first with Scullietta the Damsel. We do hit. That is a parry location. We have no luck, so I need a 10. No dice, so this is a failure. All adjacent survivors suffer bash, knockback 7. We'll move the Lion Knight towards the closest threat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Closest threat is this person. Target was already chosen. Oh, I can't, it's too much rotation. Alright, so that happened on this thing. We got parried. And then outburst happens. Target loses 1 survival. Exchange their roll card with the villain. So Damsel targets you and performs outburst. So we lose a survival. We become the villain. We can't spend survival now. And then he performs a basic action if it's his turn, and which it is his turn. So he's just going to basic action, which targets the villain. And he has a movement of 7, so he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right there. And his turn ends, and that ends his zeal too. So yeah, we can only do that so many times. Obviously, it costs 2 survival to do that. Tambone is getting up. No one's in range of this guy. I don't have bone darts either. I haven't had a chance to make any. I think I should leave Scullietta down so they're not a threat. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. I'm gonna move here so that I'm slightly out of range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I wouldn't be out of range there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be out of range here. Yeah, I should be out of range there. I should also just pick up the monster, it'll tell me. So we'll move up to there. And then I think... I don't know if he's going to target a threat or what, but I'm going to have Skull move back. And then we're just going to end our turn. And we'll leave it up to the fates to decide. So, left swipe. Closest threat facing in range is nobody. Closest survivor in range. Unfortunate targeting. That is going to be Scullietta. So, targeting Scullietta. You know what? Before he targets Scullietta, he was here. He had to move 3. No, he wasn't there. He was 1 up. Yeah. We may want to pick up Scullietta so that they can dash and run away. By the way, I already fucked up. I'm realizing now that, no, I didn't fuck up. It was the Emperor. I thought I put the priority target token on Scullietta, but they couldn't get it. Trying to think, how do I want to do this? Scullietta could dash 5 spaces up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They would still be in range if they dash 5 up. I'll just let this happen. Or can I piss him off so that he doesn't do the zeal? Because he has zeal after this too. Oh yeah, the fool. He wasn't here. Why do I keep moving him to the wrong spot? Targets you, performs outburst. I'll lose an extra survival and I'll become the villain. We'll cancel this card. He'll just do basic action. He will be out of range. I think it'll be worth it. So I will surge and do the fool's action to taunt the Lionite. And then I lose the survival. I become the villain. If Scullietta had any waist armor, they would lose their waist armor. And then, Lion Knight's gonna do basic action, which is just to target the villain. So he's gonna go over here and end his turn whiffing, canceling his zeal. Also, I didn't unsleep my people. Since he targeted me, we gain a we gain an insanity. Actually, I'm not sure if we gain an insanity, because we were supposed to have monster controller, but he's not picking target and then targeting you. He's just targeting us. I don't think we get insanity in that instance. Everybody else also stood when I did that. Okay. I'm gonna have Tambone Ring go first. 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. I have 6, right? We have 7 movement. Then I'll do 7 to get off of the row of Lamborghini. We're gonna hit from the side so that less dice actually land, hopefully. We have an 8 hit. I think that's the only one that hit. We need to be in the blind spot for the 4s. Alright, scene change! All survivors are doomed. Each player passes their survivors or survivors. What? Roll cards as they would pass the monster controller tile. I don't know why it's worded like that. Everyone gets passed to the right. Perform basic action, target the attacker. Alright, basic action on the attacker. So, 4 dice. We're not the villain. So, he doesn't have the jitters against us. It's just gonna be 4 dice. Hits on 2s. We have 3 evasions. So, hits on 5s. So, naturally, 3 of them would hit us. We do have a lion skin cloak. Very important against this thing. 2 on the body, 1 on the head. I suppose I'll take it and get knocked down. The 2 on the body and the 1 on the head. We're getting knocked down regardless, so. Alright, that was the trap card. After damage, we suffer bash anyway. We were getting knocked down, guaranteed. It's like 3 levels of knockdown happening. Alright, and that was all just Tambonine's turn. Who wants to go? I guess Teal can reach, so I'm gonna have Lee and Skullnated go. They lost their waist armor now. We're going to throw some Bone Blade dice. 6 hits. Cancel this reaction if the attacker has any noisy gear in your gear grid. Turn the Lion Knight to face the attacker and move 1 space backwards. Alright, we don't have noisy gear, so we can't cancel the reaction. We're only hitting once, so we don't care. I have 2 luck, so we do crit on 8s. Ding! All survivors gain +1 survival. Roll 1d10 on a 6+. The Lion Knight is knocked down. Ignore the left die. Yeah, we got a 1. It's no knockdown, but we all gain a survival back. That's a pretty big deal. For the 2 that haven't used any yet. You know what? I should surge and attack with our person. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. 5. Is it worth it to encourage Tambonine and have him attack? It might knock both of our characters away. If I pick Tambonine up, they will likely be the target of the next AI card. Also, we need them up in order to do, well, the Damsel. I could Surge as Damsel and then take the attack, and we can cancel his card if it's a bad card. Otherwise, I have to Surge with the Fool, who is standing right next to the guy. Yeah, I'll encourage with Lamborghini. We'll pick up Tambonine. But I'll let the AI go. We'll go to the next turn. Soliloquy. All non-death survivors. Place the Lion Knight in the center of the showdown board. Intimidate targets. All targets suffer brain damage equal to its level and lose an equal amount of survival. If this reduces any target's survival to 0, that survivor is also knocked down. Well, instead of losing 4 survival, we can just lose 2. So I am going to Surge on the first flow after everyone is targeted before it moves with the Damsel. And we have 5 dice here. Not this one. 7 hits, 9 hits. Oh good, it's the trap card again. I see my luck has not improved. What is this? Pass roll cards to the right. Attack the attacker. I was hoping we'd have a better day, but no, we will not have a better day. So this is going to be 4 dice against Tambonine. They are the Fool right now. Alright, the 5 hits too? We only have 3 evasion. Yeah, so that's 4 hits. 4 more hits. So body, waist, legs. That's the legs, that's the waist. I'll dodge a body so that we only take 1 severe body injury. We have +2 to this result. So we got disemboweled. Man, disemboweled is like my ultimate weakness here. We gain a bleeding token, which means Teal is knocked down because they're hemophobic. Disemboweled again. That's gonna lead this hunt to be a complete failure since we can't run anymore. Anywhere. This nemesis encounter is going to be most difficult with disembowelment. So we have 1 movement. Oh yeah, I have to move the tokens on the other people. Because this person's not the thing anymore. In fact, they were able to move 2 extra spaces on the previous turn. I think I fucked that up. Likewise, Scullietta. Scullietta's actually here, and then Lamborghini can be there. Because they were the other roles. That was the trap. Shuffle that again. Now, outburst is happening. Target loses 1 survival. So we're at 0. We become the villain. And then he's going to do a basic action instead of doing this, which is going to target the villain. Kind of hope he just kills me right here. It's only 3 dice. We'll ignore this one. He missed twice. Alright, good. Body again. And we don't have a +2 this time. Just kill me. Damn it. Destroyed back. -2 permanent movement. You can no longer activate any gear that has 2+ strength. Injuries permanent. Get a bleeding token. Teal's knocked down again as they freak out about the addition of blood. So much for having 7 movement like a badass. This is a destroyed back. I like the Etrian Odyssey music that's playing right now. Alright, and that ends the White Lion's turn. So we get to go. I wasn't knocked down again, was I? I don't think so. And soliloquy didn't happen. Well, I'm gonna attack with Tambone Reen. 5 dice. See if we can get some 10s. Now we got 2 10s. 4 hits total. 2 survival back. Alright. Yeah, you really don't want to be adjacent to this guy. I'm also thinking Bone Dagger is kind of nice against him though for getting survival back since he kills your survival a lot. Alright, this is gonna knock us down. So we want this last. We're not the ruler. We're the villains. So this is fine. Death Blow is fine. We don't have Hideous Disguise. I'm not even sure how you acquire that. This would be an achievement though. If we killed the lion on this location. I guess we'll do it in this order. This way I can try to knock him down and then this reflex doesn't happen. Tearing his cape could be good. We do have +2 luck, so we crit on 8's first location is a 6. 6 and 3 is 9 and 1 is 10. We do cause a wound, so we do not fail. Second location, no negatives. 6 is a wound, we just calculated that math. Third location, impervious, so can't be wounded, but can be critted. We do not crit. So, turn the monster opposite its current facing. If the attacker is adjacent to the lion, they suffer bash. We are knocked down, and then this other card is cancelled because we're knocked down. Which is good. Stage Fright is an annoying card to deal with. No, that's correct. I don't have Surge, so I can't attack again. I may as well leave them knocked down. I'm gonna have Lambone Guinea come in and attack with a Bone Blade here. 2 swings, 2 hits. Alright, plain Bone Blade. Let's see what we can do. First strike. Well, we're gonna have to roll a 10, otherwise we're just getting parried. Oh, that was close, and then the dice rolled over. So, we fail. Everyone suffers bash and knockback 7. And then he's gonna go to the closest threat. This is cancelled. It's a bash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the villain never did anything again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you the ruler? You are the ruler. Yeah, and they've been knocked down, so they lost their evasion token already. Move to the closest survivor. Right? towards the closest threat. Alright, well, Scullietta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna try the Zanbato in the back then. 3 doesn't hit. Need a 5. That ends their turn. My dice rolling is not good today. Well, it's good for the monster. Right swipe. Closest threat facing in range. Nobody. Closest survivor in range. Scullietta. Alright, we'll let this happen. Scullietta could taunt the guy. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's out of range of the villain, so we'll just let right swipe happen as the one card. This is 4 speed. That's 4 hits, taking 2 damage apiece. Scullietta does have the armor, so we take 1 apiece. 2 in the head, 2 in the body. Well, we'll dodge 1 on the head so that we can maybe live. And then target suffers bash, knockback 7 to his left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we're all the way up there. And then Lion Knight's gonna Zeal. And basic action to the villain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To the villain. End his turn. These 3 get up. What do we do? Tambonine can't reach. If Lamborghini hits and then we get another one of those zones that he goes to the nearest threat, that could be useful. 1, 2, 3. We and Skullnator will just move over there and then return. That's all they can do. I'm gonna have Lamborghini get on the side. Go, go, Bone Blade powers. Wait, this is Lamborghini. We have 2 more dice. 3 hits? That's too many hits, yeah. High speed strats! Who knows? Maybe the dice rolls will be favorable. And the cards. Alright, if I do this one, he's gonna walk into me, which will knock me down. This one's safe. We're not the fool, right? We're the damsel. I guess I would rather do this and not lose. I know we don't have armor points, so having this go back on top of the deck could be useful, but I'd rather it not go back on top. It's gonna still be just as hard to wound through it. 7, 8, 9. Not enough to cause a wound. We need an 8 for Lamborghini. So, if we were the fool, he would gain -2 toughness. He's not tensing. He's uncaring. Yeah, we need to roll really high in order to wound here. We actually do wound on the second swing. So, reaction's not cancelled. But we are getting walked through. Which means we get knocked down. So he's just gonna go like 1 to 2 or 3. Lol. 6 HP left. It's not impossible, but it's not looking likely. If I have to, We can do an encourage on Scullietta, and Scullietta can do the Fool's thing. Or I can encourage Lamborghini, and then we can attack again and get outbursted. Just so Tambourine doesn't get hit. I could just let Tambourine get hit. Let's see what the lion's doing. Lion Knight boy. Jealous Rage. Closest survivor to the damsel. That's Tambourine, I'm pretty sure. Who is the damsel? Yeah, it's purple. 2, 3, 4. It's not a competition. Alright, so move and attack target. Yeah, this is just gonna hit twice. If I let him do this. So what we will do... I will encourage Scullietta, and Scullietta will surge to do the full thing. Rawhide armor is so good in this battle. All knockdown survivors stand. And then he's gonna outburst, which means we lose a survival. He cancels his card. He does basic action. He ends his turn. So he's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're knocked down again. And then his turn is over. So it is our turn. God damn, disemboweled is so lame. What do I do? What do I do, man? I bought us time, but that's all I did was buy time. I could dash. Is it worth it to dash and then Fist and Tooth for maximum memes with reinsculnated? Deadly plus luck could be good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Scullietta moves 5 to the right. Nah, fuck it. We were here. Because I moved 5 to the right. I can't reach him. We're on the corner. I'll move 5 to the right. Tambourine will move up 1. Reinsculnated will move left 3. We'll end the turn. Alright, none of the AI cards are favorable respites, so unfortunately, they're all really bad. Closest threat facing in range is Scullietta. They're not in range though, so it's nobody. Nobody's in facing. Closest survivor field of view in range. 1, 2. That is teal. 1, 2, 3. The purple. Roll 1 d10 if the result is less than target's courage, line light huffs and steams, gaining +1 speed for this attack. Since he moved to the right, Scullietta actually gets hit here. 2, 3. 2. Before he does his thing, should we cancel this? Only the Fool can. Oh, we're not the Fool anymore, right? Only the Fool can. So I can have Tambourine take a basic action. They won't have any more survival for dodging. Because this is 5 dice. And then my other person gets hit anyway. Yeah, if we lose, let's let Tambourine be the only one who dies. So we'll do the full thing. We lose the second survival for Outburst. We're going to become the villain. He's going to come up to us and do basic action. We surged. So he's got the jitters. Basic action. 1 dice miss, 2 dice hit. Body waste. How many times are you gonna hit me in the body, yo? Killing me! End this campaign. Destroyed back again. This can only be recorded once, though. Just gain a bleeding token. Ah. You've already destroyed my back. Bleeding token. Reinsculnated is like, oh god, bleeding. You're bleeding. Lionite ends their turn. Lamborghini gets up. I'm gonna have Lamborghini encourage Tambourine. Tambourine's gonna move 1 left because we gotta give the Lionite the hoo-ha. And then dagger time, baby. Don't care. Alright, we get 1 survival back. The 5s do hit. We have 2 accuracy. Thank goodness we have a dagger to activate. 3 hits. Oh, good. Thank goodness the trap is on top of the deck again. Alright, I'll just shuffle the deck up. So we're getting basic actions and everyone's rolls pass to the right, which means we're not the villain, and when I die here, someone else is gonna die now. Also, we're taking 4 dice instead of 3 because we're not the villain. We dodged a 4 and a 2. We get hit by the 5 and the 9. We only have 3 evade. Alright, you know what? We're still alive. We are very much injured, but we are still alive. Unfortunately, I don't have a surge available. Lamborghini is the villain now. Let's attack. Make sure I shuffled this. Get 2 hits. Alright, this one's fine. This one sucks. 7 does not wound. 7, yeah, does not wound. We need an 8. We don't have strength. So, failed attempt. Second attempt. That's a critical wound. There's no critical here. So the wound succeeds. We lose 2 armor. We don't have any armor. We're people to skull. There, Jason. Knockback 7. We'll move the line towards the attacker. If your wound attempt failed, place this gun. Well, we succeeded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Can't encourage with Scolietta. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just stand here, I guess, and then we end the turn. This reinsculnated is knocked down. Alright, what we got? Right swipe, closest threat facing in range is nobody. Closest survivor in range is Lamborghini. Lamborghini is the villain. Roll 3 dice, because jitters. 2 misses, I think. No, we don't have evasion, so 3 hits. This is 2 damage apiece. There you go. That'll kill us. Alright, we're gonna let Lamborghini die. Hopefully. Heavy on the waist. Severe body injury. 1 severe body injury. Good. We're dead. Instant death. We are dead. And we have lost the showdown. Let's put this model away. Let's fix the radio, which is frozen. Lamborghini was gonna die regardless. The only thing is my character got kind of fucked. Destroyed back is pretty bad. That's alright. It's not about the individuals, right? Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Right. They weren't gonna die. It was Sculliella and... Right, Lamborghini was the only one who didn't contract plague. Ah, shit. Well, you know what? That's fine. It's deserved. This campaign is gonna be over soon. Hey, we get a skull! Power boost coming. Maybe I'll just let everyone else die then. And we'll power up whoever remains, which is these 4. And if they can complete the next hunt, or even if they die to the next hunt, it'll be fun to see if we can unlock more stuff. Maybe we'll throw this one away after all. Alright, let me think. We have lost. We have defeat. Lion Knight resumes his repose. Intermission. So yeah, you lose when the dude dies. Let's clean up the showdown. I do like the Lion Knight fight. He's tricky. He's definitely tricky. He's definitely very doable, though. I don't think he's as bad as some other monsters in terms of difficulty. Kind of bad for people of the skull, though. If we had some of the other characters, we would do better. By the way, I probably forgot about Unlucky. But they're dead now, so it's okay. I don't think they... Did they crit? They, like, critted, but it was on a location that couldn't be crit, I think. So... might not have impacted anything. I have to read, Special showdown real fast. I'm pretty sure we don't gain endeavors or anything. We're just back. Yeah. So, intermission. If the survivors were defeated, if the survivors were victorious, we were defeated. The villain's body lies still on the stage. The Lion Knight strolls out from behind the stage wearing a white mask. The retinue stands off stage clapping excitedly. Although the survivors are saddened by their loss, they can't help but feel like they have done something right. Awash with pride, they awkwardly face the audience and take a bow. Lose the stoic statue innovation and gain the white mask innovation. Add places everyone 4 years from now. 1 at a time, nominate each returning survivor and roll 1d10. I'm pretty sure these are all very, very bad. I think they're very bad. So, first timeline. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right, it's already on here. It's already on here thanks to the script. So that's places everyone. We'll do left to right, Scullietta, Reinsculnated, and Tambone Reen. They're the returning survivors. We have a 2, a 4, and a 7, so I guess we'll see all results. As you exit the stage, a member of the retinue lifts her mask and plants a kiss on your cheek. The feeling overwhelms you like nothing has before or ever will again. You retire. How does that work? Because they don't check in the Hunt XP box for retirement, I'm pretty sure. Where is retirement covered in this rulebook? I just can't depart. I guess what I'll do if this happens is just put retired on their thing. Who was this? Who's the two? This was reinsculnated. They're about to be retired anyway. They're about to be dead, so it doesn't really matter. Retired. Alright, 4. Basking in the glow of the retinue's admiration, you forget all about your defeat. When you get home, you realize you've forgotten a bit more than that. Lose all levels of your current weapon proficiency. They don't have any. 7. The retinue coyly offers you a small trinket as consolation. Add 1 broken lantern basic resource to settlement storage. Let's say add 1 to storage. I don't know if that comes out of the deck or not. Can I make another skull thing? Can I? No, I don't have bone. Alright, we have the white mask because we're losers. We lose a stoic statue, which didn't give us anything anyway. It's that white mask. We can visit the retinue and undergo strange caravan, or we can leave the monster an offering, spend 1 resource, and roll 1d10. Which is a way to get Red Fist. Okay. I am back in the settlement. We're going to save our shitty character, who is no longer disemboweled. They have to skip the next hunt, right? Yeah, they skipped the next hunt. Skip the next hunt. We lost, so we do not gain any of that. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, it has to be on victory. Not just aftermath, because it's got the unique loss condition to keep in mind. But we're gonna roll on Plague. We do get a 9. It's not a 10 though. Oh, 9 plus. Alright, we've just saved the lives of everybody by some miracle. So, no more Plague. I was ready for them all to die. We are skipping a hunt. The others do not need to skip a hunt, so let's Reinsculnated is retired, unfortunately. So let's pack them up. I suppose we'll keep Scullietta going out. We'll take out the unnamed, who I'll name in a minute. We'll take out Tim Bonethy. And we'll take out the, this unnamed, which should probably be a boy. Yes, so we only have one male in the settlement left. So with that in mind, I probably should not take out both males, actually. How hard are we trying to not throw the playthrough away? They have a strength without being named or anything? I don't remember why they got that, but I assume it's correct for some reason. I'm gonna give them an evasion. This is going to be, Scoliocy for idiocy. I'm gonna send him back to the settlement. Get a survival though. Let's take out the girl instead. So we're basically starting fresh here. Hooded Knight's probably gonna kill people. I may as well stay low until... Oh, we have to fight the King's Man too next year. Oh, that's not gonna work out well for us. You know what? I think we're just gonna fight a level 2 White Lion. Try and get some more skin cloaks so the King's Man doesn't completely cremate everybody. I should have fought a level 2 White Lion last time. We'll give you evasion 2 when I name you. You will be... Bonabelle. Bonabelle. Alright, so we have Bonabelle. Alright, I didn't name you. Didn't I put you back? I swear I put you back. Oh, I have an extra male. Okay, never mind. Well, for this person... Oh, right. It's not that they have a strength, it's that they're getting a monster tooth necklace. I'll give you an evasion too. You're gonna be... Bonjour. ER. Bonjour. Bonjour. You are the last bastion of hope for the people of the Skull. Let us do... What time is it? It's only been an hour. We'll do a level 2 White Lion, and I'm just gonna go for broke on it, even though these aren't the strongest people. It's gonna be hard to pierce a level 2. They have 10 toughness, right? So 9, 8. Yeah, we need to roll an 8 to wound. It's basically gonna be zanbato.guy. Tell you what, Zanbato won't wear the skin cloak. We'll divide our stuff up like so. I'm gonna have to dash a bunch too. We're not really prepared to deal with a level 2 White Lion. We're barely ready to deal with a level 1. So I'm gonna fight a level 2. Maybe the King's Man can just put me out of my misery. Let's do this hunt. White Lion. Level 2. That's not what I wanted. Level 2. There you go. Delete that. Starting with purple. Alright, I need new character names. These 3. White was Tambone. This was Reinsculnated, I'm pretty sure. And this was Scullietta, who's still out. No, brown was Scullietta. This is Scullietta? I guess that is Scullietta. Brown would be... Or this would be Reinsculnated. Which makes sense, yeah, I think it was that one. So we'll put them there. We need 3 new characters. Bonjour, Bon Bell. No, Tinbunthi. I don't remember who Tinbunthi was. Because he's all the way over here. I think we have taken him out before. So we'll just get a new character for him. Alright, they are now this. Looking good, Bon Bell. You know what? That is a male. If I see a male character, we'll make that Bonjour. Looking good, Bonjour. I usually don't care just because there's infinitely more female pinups than male, you know. Can't imagine why that's the case. Purple, brown, teal, white. If this campaign wants to redeem itself, then we'll have a glorious hunt for once in our lives, right? And a showdown to follow up with. Lion's Sculpture. So everyone gains 1 understanding, 1 insanity. Roll a random hunt event. I'll roll now. Oh yeah, when we depart, we get up to 3 survival. I don't think I have any other departing bonuses. That is a 2 again. We've gotten 2 before. Corpse. Alright, we lose one of the survivals. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go mineral digging if possible. I'm gonna put this... Can I set this up on Overwhelming Darkness, or does it have to be after? I'm gonna hope the lion runs away. I want to go digging. I want to go diving deep and just YOLO all the rolls for this playthrough. So hopefully we hit that. We probably won't though. Releasing survival right now because of the corpse. We have cannibalize, so we gain a random basic resource. Oh right, yeah, I didn't add that. Where did I copy the skull to? Because we suffered defeat, but our character didn't die. I'm pretty sure we took this back home, right? I know I got the lantern. Oh, I never copied it. That was my problem. I don't know if I gave someone insanity for this skull either. Just to check. Okay. There was an extra hide in there because this was 7. Well, counted out. I'm gonna reroll what we're getting. Now that the deck's reset. I don't know when I messed that up, but apparently I messed that up. Nice. Perfect bone. Not sure how long there's been a extra hide resource in there. There's not 7, right? There should be 6. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there is 7. Then never mind. Right. I'm gonna ditch the perfect bone and get the hide that we rightfully got. I was just like, damn, the hide is... There's so much hide. We did it correctly, so... There we go. There we go. Random hunt event, O2 corpse. We harvested the corpse. We do not have memento mori. Lion. Cub. I'm gonna kill it. Don't care. I would rather not, but I'm just gonna kill it. And if we piss off the dad or the mother, then good, that'll party wipe us easily. When they're doing like 4 damage per hit. Alright, let's do you and you. You know what? Since it matters who dies, the people with the cloth should have the more important items. Right, because you lose the resources of the one who dies. Could be a good idea to surge if you think you're dead and like give away your items in the trade. I've never ever done that before, but it might be worth doing. We'll roll this dice here. Well, nothing happens. You can't not kill me forever, game. So when this campaign ends, by the way, I will take a little break from KDM. There's a legacy game that I'm in the mood to go through. Very popular one. It's Pandemic. I'm in the mood to do a Pandemic playthrough. I've not gone through the game before. Like, I've played Pandemic, but I kind of want to try Pandemic Legacy out. So I think I'm going to do a playthrough of that, and then we can resume Monster Hunter, and then maybe do another KDM run with whatever perks we unlock. Hungry Ground. Alright, no one has a whip. So, Event Revealer gets a 6. You managed to leap away in time. Alright. Hungry Ground, not so Hungry Ground. Random hunt event. 85. A test of courage. Lava flares from the eyes of a huge grimacing stone face. Its gritted teeth hold a worn sword. I've never gotten this sword before either. If there's anyone with 6+ courage, choose one to brave the lava. They gain the sword. If no one can test their mettle, the group moves on with a feeling of inadequacy. If we already had the sword and storytelling, we would share our stories, gain a survival. If we had saga, we would gain a courage too. How often is this event rolled in playtesting? That's a lot of stuff to get. Oh, yeah, no one has courage. It's actually really kind of hard to get courage usually, especially when your characters are constantly dying. Prowling lion. We'll leave this one here so I don't forget. Ground fighting is play. Alright, and he's moved 1 space back. Hey, that's exactly what we needed. Alright, overwhelming darkness. For technically it's brown. That's the revealer of this. All survivors must determine their path. We're either insane or doomed. So insane, doomed, doomed, doomed. So we'll do left to right for our guys. You need 3+ courage or Song of the Brave for the courageous path. Alright, 3 on insane is the worst result. You feel safe and welcome within the darkness. Spend all your survivor, at least one, to shake yourself from this delusion or wander into the darkness forever. Dead. What is it? Just lose all survival. Goodbye, survival. 8 to 7. Resolute. Gain 1 insanity, 1 courage. 2. A pail of doom falls over you. Gain -3 luck tokens for the duration of the hunt. What kind of sick universe is KDM that a pail of doom can fall over you? This was Bonabelle. Alright, and 7. Choke on the atmosphere, it leaves you sick and unbalanced. Lose monster level survival, gain -1 evasion token. Overwhelming darkness, the great nullifier. You really gotta be well prepared for this stuff. Okay, mineral gathering. So everyone with a pickaxe gets to roll. You roll high. Alright, we got a 1. So is that hemophobia, 1 insanity? This doesn't kill my pickaxe, right? That's 6 of 7. Digging with the pickaxe is pretty bad, actually. When you think of the results, they're all really nasty. 1 insanity, hemophobia. None of these survivors have anything. They have no character development, man. They have no personality. We need to fix that. Who's got the pickaxe? Timothy. 1 insanity. Alright, well, that happened. I really wanted to go diving a little bit, but maybe next time. Random hunt. 66 duplicates, or what is it? 2 of the same number, usually bad. It's a great rush of air, a booming and human voice declares a single word in an unknown language. For 1 instant, the survivors understand. All non-deaf survivors gain +1 understanding and suffer 1 brain event damage. If they are insane, they also gain 1 random disorder. I think that's if they are insane after the brain event damage. This is probably the least bad one of the double. So disorder, no disorder, no disorder, no disorder. Alright, well, Timothy is getting some character development. They've become indecisive. So they're no longer sure of themselves. And they don't like the sight of blood. They had a really bad outing, didn't they? We come to the lion. A level 2. May it kick my ass. Alright, so level 2 white lion, if anyone happens to not know. This isn't supposed to be here. Why is this here? Oh, I did lion night. I'm like, what the fuck? Clean up showdown. White lion, level 2. So level 2 white lion has cunning. At the end of each monster turn, he will grab whoever's adjacent. And we have no ranged weapons. Spear's really nice against this guy. Couple of Canthus and an Orvane. Alright, I'm gonna make this real simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We're gonna stand on the tall grass here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be 3 away. 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put an acanthus here. I'll put an acanthus here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orvane is 6 from all other terrain. Who's got the thing? I shouldn't, but purple does. Tell you what. I'll put this here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put it here. And we'll put this over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might just go mine that on turn 1. We'll see. Anyway, White Lion is first. A healthy 15 HP, plus 1 damage, plus 1 speed. Let's get wrecked. Vicious Claw first. Random survivor in range. 7 would be Bonseer, or Bonseer, is the target. So 3 dice, 2 damage apiece. We have no evasion. Did I give him a stat? He should have an evasion. Because I didn't give anyone strength. I gave the 3 that I named evasion. Alright. We're hit on 5s. We're in the grass. 3 hits. Good. Excellent. We will dodge one of the heads. We'll take 1 damage to the head. We have a White Lion's thing. And then we'll take a damage to the body. We get knocked down. And then bleed 1. We gain a bleeding token. Oh, we do have an evasion. I'm at -1. Never mind. I forgot about that. That token. Okay. I'm gonna have Timbone Thief mine. So we roll 2d6 since we have the pickaxe. 2d10, I mean. We got 13. 13 plus 2 iron. We probably aren't coming home with that, but hey, we found it. That's what matters. Okay, archive this. That was Timbone Thief's turn. I'm gonna have Scullietta come in. Zanbato. That is a hit. Beast's ribs. That is a wound. We do not have a luck, so no critical wounds here. But 9 and 6. What do we need to wound the Zanbato? Just a 4 to beat the 10 toughness. Alright, 1 wound then. I'm not gonna surge. We'll save our survival. I want to stay in the grass. I'm gonna pick this acanthus with Bonabelle. We do get a 10, so that will be a fresh acanthus. Strange resource. And then Bonabelle will stay there. Scullietta went too. Everybody went. Except for Bonseer. Maybe I should have Bonseer go. Oh, right. This is at the end of the monster turn. So when it finished its turn on Bonseer and knocked him down, it actually did cunning. Let's say then, before I end my turn, because I would have had to have done this. Who wants to do it? We'll say Scullietta did it. Scullietta encouraged Bonseer, and then Bonseer... Oh, they don't have survival to dash. Never mind. We're gonna undo our turn here. We didn't wound this thing. Away from all survivors. Bonseer took 2 damage on the arms at the end of the monster's turn. So now it's the monster's turn. I will still do these 2 resource actions since I can't reach it. We'll just leave Scolietta where she is in the grass. Oh, it's not Vicious Claw, it's this AI card that we want. Grasp. Oh good, kill Bone Sewer for me. This is 2 dice. Hits on 2s. Hits on 3s, I think. No, 2s. So 2 hits. 2 damage apiece. Good. 2 severe arm injuries. We're just gonna take them both. We're trying to kill off this playthrough here. Good. We die of shock. Wonderful. Also, in case I ever revive the character, we had a 6 contracture. -1 permanent accuracy. Contracture. And death. Hemophobia person. Knocked down. Bonjour. Dead. Bonjour no more. Alright. That was the lion's turn. There's nothing to grab, nothing to cunning. Timbunthi gets up. No, that was on the monster's turn we got knocked down. Timbunthi stays knocked down. We can't chase the lion, so we're just gonna end our turn. Stay put. Let the lion do its thing. Nobody wounded at last. Closest threat and field of view is a tie between these 2. And they are in range too, so I will just pick Bonabelle. There's going to be 2 dice, and we do have an evasion, so now we get hit on 5s. Because we're in the tall grass. It's 3 dice. 3 damage apiece. 2 misses. I suppose I should dodge this. Or I could just get hit. We'll dodge it though. I'm not just gonna throw my characters away, but you know, if the game wants to do what it did to white, then we'll let white die, of course. Alright, no damage happens, so that's 2 grab cards in the deck. We'll have Bonabelle go first. I guess Bone Blade is the way to go. Can't crit, so Fist and Teeth doesn't make sense. We completely whiffed with Bonabelle. Timbunthi is up now. We will hide in the grass with Tinbone 3. I don't have my hiding token anymore. Did I delete that? Make it a white token. Hide in grass token. Alright. And then Scolietta. We'll get in the blind spot. Zanbato. For real this time. We do get a hit. So it is the ribs. We already knew this. Okay, so that result still happened. It was a 9 we rolled last time too. We'll end the turn. Let the lion do what it does best. Bat around. Closest threat facing is nobody. Closest threat in field of view is Bonabelle, since Scolietta is not a threat, and neither is Tinbone 3. It's 2 dice, hits on 5s. This hits on 6s, so 3 dice. 1 hit. On the leg. Oh, right, I forgot again. I won't forget this time. This is 2 damage. We're gonna take it. We're gonna get knocked down. We're gonna take 2 brain damage. Take a severe brain trauma. Roll a 7. Lunacy. Gain 2 insanity back. Gain a random disorder. What I forgot to do last time was cunning again. I don't know what I'm looking for. We're getting a random one. Vestophobia. Thankfully, this doesn't count as chest armor. Oh, this does count as chest armor. I thought this wasn't like an accessory the whole time. That's the reason why it's not popular. Alright. Lion skin cloak is destroyed. We tear it off our body. Because we can't stand it anymore. Right, I forgot. We had that one, so we only took 1 damage. We weren't knocked down, but we are getting grabbed at the end of the turn. Well, I mean, it's random who's getting it. Evens odds. Evens would be Scully-El, so Scully-El's gonna get it. I'm not gonna dodge out of the way. I'm just gonna let this thing kill us. Take 2 damage to the head. That's a severe head injury. Can't dodge that. It's a 6. We are death. -1 permanent evasion bleed token. Timothy knockdown. This was Scullietta. Death. It's -1 evasion. Alright. That was cunning. So, it is the lion. No, that was the end of the lion's turn, right? Because it did bat around. So it is our turn. We'll just get in the tall grass and end our turn. Okay. Combo claw. Closest threat facing in range. Nobody. Closest threat field of view. Guess I could have stayed out of range, huh, for this one. It's gonna be 3 dice at 4 plus. So hits on 6s, hits on 7s. That's 2 hits, good. Arms and arms. So we take 2 damage. And then we take 2 damage, which is a severe arm injury. Good, we died. So that's 2 down. We'll wrap this up soon. Oh, I gotta add death to Bonabelle. Or was that Sculliacy? Scullietta and Tinbenthy are the only ones here, yeah. Okay. This did more damage, so it draws AI. Closest knockdown survivor is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be brown. So white lion comes up to brown. We have 2 dice. Alright, missed 1. 2 damage to the body. Is that 3? It's only 2. We get grabbed though. The white lion's all the way up here. We're all the way up here with it. Good. Body again. That's a severe body injury. 7. Ruptured spleen. Skip the next hunt. Gain 2 bleeding tokens. I'm gonna borrow that bleeding token. Who was this? This was Scullietta. Skip the next hunt. Spleen ruptured. Alright, Timothy gets up. I'll just end the turn. So next turn, monster gets to go. Oh wait, monster's not done yet. After the grasp is cunning, right? So before Timothy gets up. This is how fun a level 2 lion is. Oh good, another severe body injury. Just killing me! Disemboweled, our favorite one. I'm not gonna pull out the card. They're disemboweled. I'll try to remember. Yeah, Timothy gets up, we pass, Lion goes. Ground fighting. Oh, I forgot to start with ground fighting, by the way. It's okay. We'll pretend that we didn't draw this. Alright, Scullietta gets up. Scullietta attacks. So that we can get basic actioned. 8-5 hits. Body waste. That should kill us. It's 2 damage each. That's the wrong person, by the way. Have I been damaging the wrong person here? I'm not sure. Or I might have forgot to put the damage markers on them. I feel like they were already severely injured on their body. Pretty sure. Dislocated shoulder. They die to bleed, so we'll add the dislocated shoulder. There we go. And then the dead. Back to settlement. Now, Timothy will walk up and turn. Walk up and turn because it's ground fighting. I'll activate. What weapon do we even have? I don't know. I'll activate the bone pickaxe. We get attacked. So 1 miss, 2 hits. These are +2 damage attacks, right? So these are 4 damage attacks. Oh, they're +1 speed. I didn't realize. Pretty sure that hits too, right? Yeah. So arms, and head. Good. We get completely reamed on the arms. 2 severe arm injuries and a head injury. Alright, we died on the head. We died on the arms. We died 3 times over. I won't have to add an extra thing to them. So they get party wiped. Can add a red here. Dead. Pack them up. We lose the hunt. Let's clean up the showdown board. White Lion, upon defeat, will take a jewelry gear. I don't think we have one. He does take one, though. This is jewelry. We do have one. So we lose our bone tooth. Yeah, I'll just give it to this one. Alright. Timeline. Hooded Knight. I need you to completely kill me. We do not gain any of these resources that I copied. We do gain 4 death resources, which we got a skull. No returning survivor to give that to. I suppose technically we get this on the update death count steps, so I'll give it to you, Scullius. We have no, well, we have 1 endeavor for cooking. And then we have settlement event before the story event. Murder. Dark Trader again? What are the odds of this coming up again? It's 3 times. Okay. Hooded Knight. Please murder my people. Damn it. We get a 9. Forces a tattered parcel into the hands of the returning survivor with the most hunt XP. We don't have any returning survivors, so it just leaves with unfinished business. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfinished Did I spell that wrong? Oh, it's just Hooded Knight. Right, Hooded Knight. Unfinished business. I'm trying to kill our campaign, but we're unfortunately gonna have to roll an extra hunt here. No longer need to skip a hunt. Reincarnated is retired. So playing out the rest of the campaign is gonna take until Reincarnated gets killed in town. As we just lose resources to starvation and whatnot. Can I die with Endeavor somehow? I can. Alright, we're gonna scrap scavenge with Reincarnated. Roll low. Damn it! Gain a broken lantern resource. We'll just do that. Well, I tried to kill them. This is a free year. Oh no, we have to fight the Kingsman. God, this is so dumb. Alright, let's fight the Kingsman. We'll just go into it. Why was this not cleaned up? Showdown. Kingsman. What's Kingsman KC? Weird. Anyway, level 1 Kingsman. Can get rid of these 2 battle tempo cards. Oh. Weird visual bug. I like to leave these on the bottom so that I can quickly sort them out. Alright, let's get this over with. We're trying to end the campaign here. Where did it put my survivors? Oh, my survivors all died. So we have Tambone Reen and Gulliasi. I believe we start on the bottom. Yeah, and we go first. We're defending our home. Stone columns are set up. Okay. We're just gonna pass the turn and stand next to each other. He'll kill us eventually. Does he basic action first? Yeah, he basic actions first. Tell you what, we'll make it easier for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now he can kill us. So, basic action of the Kingsman. Closest threat, he's going to move 1 forward because he has outfighting. Reach 2, and he always attacks his target 2 spaces away. And then he's going to make a separate attack against everybody in the 6 squares in front of him. There's 6 by 2 in front of him. At 3 dice apiece on 3 accuracy apiece. We didn't dodge any of that, right? Tambone Reen is unfortunately dodging. We'll do Tambone Reen first, left or right, right? Order indicated by the arrows. Yeah, it would be left or right. Or his right to left. So we dodged one. Got hit by 2. Legs and body. We're just gonna take it. This is 3 damage each. Hells yeah. Severe leg injury, severe body injury. We're checking out. That was for the body, I guess. Legs, bleeding, body. We have a destroyed back now, too. We already have a destroyed back, so... 3 bleeder tokens. And then we get bashed and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knocked back in this direction. Scully C gets hit for the bash, and then he gets hit by the king's swing. Also dodged 1. Leg and head. Excellent. That's gotta be a death. Severe head, severe leg. I don't know why we copy the dice here. We only need 1. Head first. Unfortunately, we have a shattered jaw only. Leg. Torn Achilles tendon. I am determined to see the campaign to its ruination here. Alright. 2 bleed tokens, but with the shattered jaw. Let's just encourage. Okay. They have to skip the next hunt. They get knocked down whenever they suffer these injuries. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was just the basic action of the Kingsman. Now we get the hook and pull. No one is the furthest threat in field and view in range, so he's just gonna guard because he's an asshole. At the end of his turn, we're knocked down, so it's the next turn. Basic action. He's gonna guard. And then his guard gives him +4 toughness, +5 toughness until his next turn. And then hook and pull. Does guard end his turn? It does end his turn. Shit. So we stand up. We're just gonna move over 5 spaces and then end our turn. Then he'll basic action us again, same order. Alright, 3 hits. No, there's a 5, it's only 2 hits, we'll ignore that one. Arm and body. So, severe arm, severe body. This should be guaranteed death. 4 for the arms. We have a dismembered arm, body. Is a 7. We have a ruptured spleen. We have 5 bleed tokens, so we are dead. I'm just gonna get out the dismembered arm. Ruptured spleen. Okay. Thanks for playing, Tambone Reen. Dead. Back to settlement. Can heal and reset that.
Game music at its best, 24 hours a day. You're listening to
And then Scully C dodged it all. AI card. Hook and pull. So now he's getting hit by this. Alright, it's basically a basic action with a grab effect and some fancy movement. We get hit by 3. So that's 2 severe body injuries and a severe arms injury. We are knocked down. That's 3 severe injuries. I forgot to add them, but we're at 2 bleed, so we should be dead. This campaign should be over. Sorry for the like disappointing defeatist approach on the what do we do first? I'll do left or right. It says 7 body. Let me finish this up. And then I'll explain my thought process. We got 2 bleeder tokens. And we got a collapse lung token. So nothing else to add to them. They just died right there to the bleed. Clean up the showdown. Yeah, sorry for the like abrupt ending to it, but I didn't see this campaign going anywhere with the Phoenix failure, followed by the Lion Knight failure. It would have been really hard to bring it back, so I didn't really want to try. Alright, I have to kill off this last character. They're still retired. I might be in game over mode. Let me take a look. It doesn't actually tell you how you achieve game over. Let me look at the glossary. Because we have a retired survivor, they can still participate, but we can't go out on a hunt. So it should just be game over. Game over, interestingly enough, not covered in here. It's because this is a story event. I suppose we'll just say game over. Because I don't know what happens if the only remaining survivors are retired. I'll Google it. I assume it's game over, but technically not. King Death Monster. Oh, the only thing I see here is when they're retired, they still contribute to the total population of the settlement. So we're not game overed yet. We just can't do a hunt. Oh yeah, see, technically just do settlement phase until you die or something happens that brings you new survivors. Alright. So we're gonna do it that way to see what sort of fate befalls Reinsculnated, the retired solo survivor here. This went from a promising campaign, not really promising, but at least a campaign that had stuff going on, to a campaign that had nothing going on. Settlement event for this first year. Heat wave. we're always going to have one endeavor to spend, so I'm gonna try to kill myself in the meantime. Superheated beverage is so expensive. I would make an achievement if I actually pay for that just to get one strength. Not worth it at all. We're gonna scrap scavenge. I think it's the only way I can die. Hold up. Trepanning can kill me. Statistically, I'm trying to shrink the thing here. Oh no, it's just a severe intracranial injury. Can't actually kill me. Yikers. Alright, let's just go wander in the dark. I found a scrap, I'm pretty sure. That was our endeavor. No, 1 to 4. Okay, good. Okay, we do die. I forgot, it's actually really good at killing. So, we'll leave the game over there. And we'll start a new campaign. We'll bid farewell to Season 2. You are also dead. Oh, 23 dead. Yeah, we kept getting survivors and there's just so much wrong. Okay. I was a little distraught from the 4 traps instantly being on the top on the Phoenix to begin with, but when the Lion Knight disemboweled our Zanbato, I thought we could maybe beat him with the Zanbato user. We just didn't have the strength to really carry that campaign, and people to skull with no armor and whatnot, that was just too rough. 'Twas too rough. Too rough. Far too rough. Anyway. What I want to do is we'll roll our rewards, so we have our second game over. We'll see what we get on our chart. And then I'll end this recording. I will do the plan that I said. I'll take a break from KDM. And then we'll come back to the persistent campaign soon enough. I don't know how long it'll take me to do Pandemic, but I'm kind of interested in doing Pandemic and doing some Monster Hunter too. So we have a 4 and an 8. Oh, I need to be black. At least we can return to People of the Lantern campaign. No more skull. We're unlocking a new quarry monster to play with. And we're unlocking a new promo item to play with. So let's do the quarry monster. That is the orange tab. Quarry monster. A 3. We have the Gorm. Oh, glorious Gorm. I think I did Asterisk, right? Unlocked. We can add some spaces to this so that they like stand out. I think that might be a good idea. Put it past all the text. Where's the yeah, we'll spread out Lion Knight too. Unlocked. So Gorm in the next campaign, we have to play with this, and then I can keep Lion Knight on or off. I will keep Lion Knight on. We'll give him another run through. Now for the exciting part, we actually hit promo. So first I'm going to roll a 1d10 to determine which year of promos we're looking at here. Oh, damn. We get to pick and choose which table to roll on. I'm going to pick on the modern table. Hopefully I can find the promo to add. We'll roll on the modern table. We have an... Oh, wait, hold up. This is a D20, so I need to spawn in a D20 dice for this. Where's the dices? D20. Let's make it big, why not? Big promo prize for our campaign. Look at that dice roll, could be anything. A 2! White Sun Lion armor and mask. Unlocked. So from now on, we can play with the white Sun Lion armor and mask. What I will do is I'm going to go to Board Game Geek. That's where I get all my info from. King Death Monster. I'm going to find this expansion. We'll see what it adds. Before I do that, here, let's exit this. We are going to... Just in case something goes wrong, we're going to... Oh, right, we want to save this as the deaths. So I'm going to face this for the screenshot. We're going to save KDM solo. This is going to be a new save file. I'll get rid of the other ones. No, that's right. This will be Season 2 Dead Characters. Right, for Season 3, we'll give it an earnest attempt, by the way. And then we're going to want to save... I'll save after we load. Let's load in the next file. Hopefully this stuff remains. So what we're going to do is campaign. We're going to be playing a People of the Lantern. We're going to be using Gorm. We're going to be using a Lion Knight. Start a new campaign. Alright. No more of that People of the Skull tomfoolery. If we roll People of the Skull again in the future, I'll give them an earnest attempt, and I will not go after a Phoenix so early. I'll wait until we're a lot more powerful, and maybe kit ourselves out. That Lion armor is actually really quite good. Still like that. We'll start with Monster Controller and Player 1, because this is a new campaign. These things did stay here, good. This stayed here, good. Let me check the terrain deck. Alright, every time I start a new campaign, I'm going to have to edit the terrain archive until we unlock this, if I want to even keep it. Because it's got these, I don't know why these are put in as default. I hope the mod person changes their mind about that. So delete these, put these in here. So now we have a new terrain archive. 21 is what we're at. So that was the first thing we want to do. We have the Gorm stuff. Let's review Gorm. It'll be easier. And then we'll review the promo. I'll fix the radio as well. Alright, so Gorm. A new campaign. To add Gorm to a campaign, add the approaching storm to Lantern Year 1. Trigger it after the Returning Survivors event. So that should be on here, yep. And we still have places, everyone. And an uninvited guest. And this thing came with 2 new disorders, 2 fighting arts, a secret fighting art, armor set, a couple innovations, a settlement event. So we should have an extra settlement event card now. This heat wave. Is there another heat wave in here? There is another heat wave in here. Good. We can clear this. I should make sure I put that on the deck next time. Speaking of settlement events, the story in the snow. Was this also in the card pack? Because I know this is a promo event. We checked this one. This one was 1.6. Kingdom Death Monster 1.6 inclusions. That's not what I want. 1.6 card pack. The legendary card pack. Contents. A bunch of dividers, a bunch of locations, a bunch of gear, misc cards, armor for Screaming Antelope, perfect things, Dung Beetle Knight AI, Vermin Disorder, Vermin Obsession Disorder. Do we actually have that? Hold up. Is that a disorder? Oh, it's not in here. We are playing, oh, you know what? That's probably a Dung Beetle Knight disorder. It's just updated. Right. Villain roll card was updated, which we just saw the new one. Story in the Snow Settlement event was included in 1.6. So when if we ever hit that as a promo, it's going to be a bit of a disappointing unlock. Since it's 1.6, I'll keep it in there. You know what's not in here as 1.6 is the terrain card. Yeah, those are the fan-made terrain cards. Okay, there's a bunch of sticker updates and whatnot. Okay, anyway. So that stuff should all be added and ready to go. For Season 3. Now for the thing we unlocked, which I forget. White Sun Lion armor and mask. So I just have to find the white... I'll just type in Sun Lion, I guess. Let me find where the Sun Lion is. There it is. White Sun Lion armor. The White Sun Lion armor Urza promo. Included with one terrain tile and card. One strange resource, 2 times pattern cards, 2 times pattern gear, 1 hybrid armor set card. Interesting. So we now have this, and that should be a white box then. So saved objects, we have Kingdom Death, we have white box content. Search. Can I exit this? White Sun Lion armor. This should be what we want. Delete. Alright, so we have pattern system stuff unlocking. Right, so I told you guys I might have them mixed up. No, pattern. Pattern is this stuff here. So pattern cards represent the ingenuity of survivors. You get the name of the pattern card, you get an arc for it, which is something that's not out yet, I guess. Monster requirements. Crafting limit pattern number. Oh, 4 is a crafting limit? Let me look at one of these for an example. So where is... Okay, so you can craft it once. Pattern number. Yeah, this is new to me, so we're gonna do a little learning today. Crafting recipe. Where was the monster requirement? 3? Oh, it's below. Okay, so this is, you just get it for insight. This one doesn't say the monster. Wait, when anyone attains insight, you draw a random pattern card. That's all I know about them. Alright, so make your pattern deck, gaining a card when you reach insight. They get a new idea, draw a pattern card from the deck, record it on your settlement sheet. You have access to the pattern for the rest of the campaign. Then you can craft the pattern during the development step. So it's pretty simple, right? It's pretty straightforward. And the bottom stuff is just thematic, I think. No, the crafting process has the requirements. So anything that's bold, then you need like scrap smelting and a bone club in order to make this tempered spear, as well as the sword, 2 bone, a cloth, and a leather. So they are quite sophisticated. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this out as an instruction manual on patterns. I'll leave it over here and we'll make it a little bigger, so I can reference this anytime in the future. I'm just trying to line it up. Nice. Put this back on top. We don't know what we have yet. Corpse Lily is our new terrain card. People of the Sun. Only include this in your terrain deck if playing a People of the Sun campaign. Alright. So, we will not be making use of that in this campaign. But what I'm going to do is change the name of this bag, because we can always bring it out. And we're going to make this the promo add-ons you own, so that I can not have to like pull them out from the save thing all the time. Maybe promo add-ons to incorporate. And I can always just check this bag. Corpse Lily terrain. Let us draw the terrain tiles bag. Let us add the Corpse Lily into here, and then it should come out with the script, and I won't have to fix that. No, you know what? I will have to fix that every single time. It's fine to do it now, but we've already proven when I reset the campaign, these boxes get reset. So we'll just keep both of these to the side. We'll put them back in this bag in a minute. Bleeding Corpse Lily. I'll probably leave this strange resource in the bag because we can't get it. This seems like a People of the Sun campaign thing only. Yeah. You gain the Corpse Lily from this terrain. It pets your hand, leaving a trail of blood. You're knocked down. This thing's fucked up. When you gain this, gain the White Sunlight Mask. Aw, I'm kind of sad. Is this a People of the Sun exclusive edition? We'll definitely try this out when we play a People of the Sun campaign. I'm guessing we actually won't get any of this. The White Sun Lion Armor, hybrid armor set. Yeah, this requires the what do you call it here? White Sun Lion Mask is something you can craft. The Beast Kunai. There's the Beast Kunai. Here's the White Sun Lion Mask. Beta White Sun Lion Armor. So this is still in beta. Oh, Nah, this is the new stuff. I guess this is just the old version. That's cool they include the old version too. Alright, well we don't need the beta stuff. So I'll delete the beta stuff. We're not playing with the beta. We'll just use the current iterations. What is the pattern card for this though? Because as far as I can tell, none of these are... Oh, these are the patterns? So this is the stuff that I do have. Alright, technically we can use these. So I will add them to the deck. I'm gonna put these to the side. We're gonna copy all of this. This is gonna be our big promo bag here. I think I'm gonna copy them. Can I bag a bag? You can't bag a bag, right? You can, good. I'm just gonna keep it divided and organized so I don't get confused later. White Sun Lion. Alright, all of this can go in here. This can go in here. And this is their new promo add-ons package. Which I did have in unlocks. What was in here? Alright, I put the tactics in here. I'm gonna change it to this deck. Since I can tell those are tactics from the name, I can leave that outside. So this will be our new unlocks bag. Good to see that did stay. I'm wondering if there's any other way of acquiring this Corpse Lily thing without playing People of the Sun. It doesn't seem like it, right? This is the only card in existence that gives you this Bleeding Corpse Lily. Alright, so we can't get these. Technically, we can unlock the patterns forever. And we would have the gear. I won't put them in the deck then. I won't worry about it in this playthrough. If we play a People of the Sun campaign, we'll have a fun new addition to try. Which is apparently a sun-themed armor set. Right, they can't wear heavy because of the sun's extreme heat. Well, I'm sad we got this one now. So we basically got Gorm. Until one day when the People of the Sun campaign is rolled. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to incorporate then. It's just those two. So I will save. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna head out. Hope you guys enjoyed, even though this was, I suppose, a sort of depressing abrupt end to season 2. We want a new game. Season 3. We shall play season 3. And I need a season 3 backup file just in case something happens. We can get rid of season 2. Alright, that'll do it for me for now. I'm gonna go hopefully nappy. It is 6 in the morning after all, right now. And next time I play Kingdom Death, we'll start season 3 in earnest. Gorm is pretty powerful, so yeah, I should be a little more careful with the risks that I take, and hopefully we roll better too. It would be nice to not get completely destroyed like we were in the People of the Skull one.